Alright, so let's talk about some movies I watched. One of these I actually forgot I watched. Jaws the Revenge. Yeah, it's not a good sign. The quality of this movie, because it's not good. It's the worst Jaws movie, one of the worst sequels ever made. Yeah, I'll tell you, Jaws 4, Jaws the Revenge is so bad. It's ridiculous, the plot doesn't make any sense, and worst of all, it's just plain boring. I don't know anybody that likes this movie and finds it entertaining. I don't know a single person. And I know people that love the Jaws sequels. Scary stories to tell in the dark. I revisited this movie because it was really cheap on 4K at Walmart. I think it was just like a sale price or something like that. I don't know. Anyways, I enjoy this movie somewhat. My problem with this movie is its producer, Guillermo del Toro. He's a great director. He's made great movies, but my issue with him is every time he produces a movie, it means people praise it as more unique than it actually is. This movie is a very bland, kind of familiar type movie. It's really not that good. I know some people might have fun with it and enjoy it, which I get that. I completely understand that. But this movie isn't more unique than you people make it out to be, honestly. It's okay. This movie should have been more creepy. This is a PG-13 horror movie. It's not that scary. They should have upped a lot of the stuff in it and made it more scary, because I am someone who, of course, is used to horror and kind of messed up things in movies, but it's kind of like I'm just sitting there going, I've seen PG-13 horror movies scarier than this. It's a decent movie. It can be entertaining. It's a fun watch during Halloween time, I guess, but I want a better movie. That's all I can tell you. So I watched the second movie in the James Bond collection here. So first one I watched Casino Royale. This time I watched Quantum of Solace. And I also watched Skyfall and okay. Gosh, I'm tired. I didn't watch them. I'm gonna watch them soon, but I watched Quantum of Solace. Quantum of Solace is really bad. The reason why is I don't want to hold it too much against the people involved. This was a job that they had to do. They just had to make the movie. They had to do what the studio says, so it's really the studio's fault. It's not the people's involved. You got talented people involved. This movie was made on a writer's strike. And so they didn't have a finished script. And they had to just shoot the movie and make it happen because they were on a writer's strike. They didn't, they couldn't hire a writer legally, and so they just were like, fine, we'll just make the movie. And Daniel Craig and some of the people on set try to finish the script and just like the days of filming. So the movie was terrible. The Transformers 2 also had this issue. They just kind of made the movie up as they went along, just like in Transformers 2, and that's what makes it terrible, because it's not a cohesive movie. It's a very boring movie. It's a very short movie. It's about like an hour and 46 minutes. There's never been a James Bond movie quite that short. Maybe there has, but there's so few of them. They're almost always over 2 hours. Like, that is no. And so, yeah, it's pretty bad. um, None of it is really up to anybody's fault with this movie, and it's kind of sad what happened. But it's really a studio problem, right? Because if you can't hire a writer, why don't you just push the movie back until you can? I guess they would have had to push so many movies back if they were to do that they couldn't make any movies, right? Because who knows how long a writer's strike is going to go on for. But still, kind of disappointing. Witch's Night Out. This is a Milk Creek DVD of a Halloween special that was a TV special, and it's about this witch. She hears about a party being held at a haunted mansion. She decides to bring some fun by showing these, showing off her magic and kind of turning these kids into monsters, and then all kinds of antics ensue with that. And it's kind of about rediscovering the magic of Halloween. I'm not seeing a date on this, but this came out in the 60s. And the animation is kind of, it's very bad kind of TV quality. It doesn't look terrible. Like, these designs don't look terrible, but the way they actually move, it's unnatural. It's kind of weird. A lot of the audio and voice recordings is not the best. This DVD is very strange though, because I'm looking at it down here. It says the runtime is 2 hours and 4 minutes. Yeah, by no means is this TV special 2 hours and 4 minutes. It's about like less than an hour and a half, probably like 20 minutes. It also says it includes Witch's Night Out comic. Does it mean on the disc? Because there's no comic here. Of course, I did buy this at a 99-cent store, but it was factory sealed, so it's got some bonus cartoons on there, though, that you can watch. I'm not going to watch them. I just bought it for the special itself, because a lot of people actually love this special. I never watched it until now, and now I have. So, it's okay. I'm not huge on it. I know there's a Christmas one. I think it's like The Gift of Water or something like that. I'll have to watch that at some point, but there is Witch's Night Out. They also had some other movies. I'm forgetting what they are. I bought like a couple. I bought like a Joaquin Phoenix movie. There was like a documentary about Roger Ebert and stuff. So those were Blu-rays. I bought those. This was the only DVD I picked up. I only bought like 3 movies, so I would have made it a haul. But do you really want to see a haul for 3 movies? Do you? No.